let me say this before I get into LeBron James. Let me look in the camera and talk to Rich Paul, the head of Clutch Sports, the agent for LeBron James. Sit down, bro. Stop it. Every little thing is disrespectful to LeBron James. Hey, little thing. I mean, my God. I mean, you call LeBron James. Listen, Rich Paul is the dude years ago, Jay Williams. I said, far be it from me. I got LeBron James as number 2 on the planet in the history of basketball, spanning 75 years. I have him, even with Kareem in 19 All-Stars and 6 championships and 6 league MVPs and a college championship and a high school championship. I got LeBron James number 2 all time. And that's an insult. This is Rich Paul. It is an insult. Get tested, bro. Something wrong with you. Something wrong with him, all right? Sit down and keep watching First Take. We appreciate the viewership. Here's the deal. LeBron James, no one is disrespecting LeBron James. The man just finished averaging 30 in his 19th season at age 37. He's absolutely phenomenal. We've never seen it in our lifetime, somebody to be this old, this great in terms of basketball parlance. What I was saying, Jay, weeks ago was, you have nothing else. In the case of Anthony Davis, everyone knows he's a star when healthy, but he's so injury prone, no one has faith that he'll be healthy enough to really give you what you need from him. So his trade value is diminished because of that. And because of the season Russell Westbrook just had, although I have faith he will resurrect himself and make amends for the season he just had, a lot of people are not inclined to deal with him either, even though he's approaching the last year of a deal paying him $47 million. So what I said, Jay, was if you had LeBron James on the market, just imagine the calls that would come in and what people would be willing to give you for him because he's box office, he's great, he's a leader, he's a champion, and there's almost nothing they wouldn't do. Most teams in the league, not all, most teams in the league, there's almost nothing they wouldn't do to get their hands on him. That's all. Because I said, you're not doing but so much anyway. So it should at least be considered. That's all I said.
Operative word, considered.
So that's it.
Okay.
So Rich Paul, Mr. Sensitive, you know what I'm saying? I know people need a man with sensitivity, but damn it, not today. The bottom line is it's not necessary, okay? So, to make sure we assuage the concerns of Rich Paul, could y'all give me my ticket, please? I want to make sure we're doing this. I want to make sure we're doing this, Jay.
You really have a ticket?
We got, look at that. Great husband.
Oh, yeah.
Great father, generous philanthropist. Hold on, wait a minute. Read it. The LeBron James Family Foundation, the I Promise School, fostering positive change in the community, Hollywood power broker, great actor, clutch player, clean diet, handsome, all-around good guy, great human being, phenomenal father, phenomenal family man and husband. You understand? One of the greatest wives on the planet. Who could ever throw any shade on Savannah? She's the best. Okay? Did I miss anything? Because the Rich Pauls are where they get sensitive. Did I miss anything, Jay? I just want to make sure. Is there a category? Did you see the movie Trainwreck? It was phenomenal. LeBron James.
He was really
fantastic.
He was really good in that. And that was a really funny movie.
With Amy Schumer, right?
Yes,
that was
Amy Schumer,
really
he was fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah,
Look
that
at
was good.
Great act. Did I have that up there? Did I have great act up
again.
there? Did I have great act up there? I can't see from this distance with the low funds. I can't see it. There's great actor up there. Okay, thank you very much. So we got all of it. Did I miss anything, Jay?
No.
Did I miss anything? Floor's yours.
I don't agree with everything that Rich Paul says. Him and I talk a lot.
Yes. Yeah, who doesn't talk to Rich Paul?
But what I will say is I think this might be the most insulting thing I've ever heard you say about LeBron James.
Oh, God. How's it insulting?
Because we are talking about one of the 2 greatest players to ever play on this planet.
Yes.
And when you start throwing in a guy who just won a championship 2.5 years ago, I've never, ever could imagine you saying the Bulls should think about trading Michael Jordan.
They weren't losing.
I never could imagine hearing you say the Lakers should think about trading Kobe Bryant. So if we're talking about one of the greatest to ever do it, the most erroneous thing I think you could say, who just came off having an MVP season, who just won you a championship. Now, if you want to talk about AD, trading AD, I know there's going to be issues with that, Russell Westbrook, but let's stop saying we should think about trade LeBron James with the Lakers. The Lakers are a legacy franchise.
Right.
Can you imagine how the backlash that would be on a legacy franchise talking about trading a legacy player like LeBron James
right now? And then let me go to
That's crazy.
You know what
That's erroneous.
You know what we're
That's
discovering right now?
absurd.
What?
We're discovering right now, I'm not his boy. He ain't got no love for me.
I got love for you.
I'm going to explain how. Because we all know where I want to be. We all know where I want to be. I would love to be in L.A. I'm not saying that LeBron James should be traded or anything like that because of LeBron.
But just even throwing it out there makes people consider it.
I'm saying, as phenomenal as he is, he's all they have.
Yes.
They have nothing else.
Go down with the ship,
They
LA.
have nothing else.
Go down with the ship.
He's not saying it's a slight at LeBron.
complimenting
LeBron
him.
individually had an incredible season.
But it is a slight to LeBron, even if that's not the way he's saying it.
I'm complimenting
It is.
him.
You know why? Because they're saying at this stage of your career, at 37, having an MVP caliber year, we need to do what's best in our franchise, and we're going to let you figure it out on your own.
No.
Don't
Not
Lakers-
figure it out on your own. Maybe he could go to a better situation.
That's right.
It's a great thing. He's in L.A.
He's been
Has
to
this
different
man not
places.
talk-
He's been to four different franchises.
Put the headliner back up there. Put all of LeBron James accolades up there. Put it. Now y'all going to go commercial. I get 2 minutes and y'all go to commercial.
I need a 3-minute timeout from both of you right now. It's getting very loud in here.
All this stuff that he's doing, look at this.
Go to commercial. Would
Look
someone
at that.
listen to me?
I promise all this.
Commercial?
He's
Let's
been
go.
able to leverage all that while being in L.A. He likes his family in L.A. He likes his wine in L.A. Now you're going to try to say, oh.
He likes his wine in L.A. Is that really what we're doing?
That's what I just said on national TV. Yes.
Let's go to commercial.
This man deserves to be treated like a king on his way out.
Gosh.
You treat him with the respect he deserves, Stephen A. Trade him.
You just
Oh
embarrassed
my
yourself on
gosh.
national TV.
Oh, and by the way,
I don't understand
his wine
producers.
and
What's
his
happening?